we're gonna start here at the birthday race since it gives a lot of XP. So let's start reading. How are you doing? Oh, thank you Spaghetti for asking. Honestly, it's been a bit hectic. A lot of stuff has happened, but nevertheless I just try to be positive and work through it. And yeah, in general I just need more sleep, I think. Will you play other games in the future on your channel? Definitely, most definitely will. I actually wanted to get a bit into Stardew, but it just takes a lot of time to play the game and to edit the videos, since it's an hour of footage to get a decent amount of going on. So, and then working through that is quite hectic, but I really want to upgrade my PC that I can play things like Red Dead Redemption and those kind of things as well. But yeah, my PC can barely run Star Stable, so that is still very far into the future, but I'm saving up for it. And yeah, hopefully I'll get that one day. What do you think of the American paint horses? I absolutely love them. They are so cute. Well, especially mine. He is adorable. And I really like them. Like, they're just so cute. People are saying like the gates are recycled and stuff. I do not care. It works with them. It's a beautiful horse and it really is super fancy. What is your favorite funky color? Funky, then I would go for the bold color, like a soft yellow. If I'm wearing the color, my favorite color is like mustard yellow, but in general I just really love yellow and I think it looks good on me. I have a few dresses that are yellow as well. I think it's a very bright and happy and fun color, and it just like, yeah, I think it's really out there. Not many people like wearing yellow and stuff like that. How did you come up with the club name and outfit? So the name, I wanted something that had meaning, and I wanted something that possibly two words and not three, since I struggle with remembering things and stuff, and I couldn't really like. There's a lot of clubs that work with 3 names, but you need to put an effort for it. Like, you can't have a nom father's unit, like that just doesn't work. So I was just like picking through and seeing what works, and I obviously wanted something that had a theme. So dragonflies really can give us a nice theme and stuff, and you know, stuff like royal and those kind of things are really like, a lot of people have like that as a club theme, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't want to go in that direction as well. And then the sweet came since I really stand for being kind to one another, so the sweet just fit in perfectly with the dragonflies, and thus we have our name that is today. And then the outfit. The first outfit I didn't know. So the social outfit at first is just something that because I liked blue and I like the ETB. And then at that time we had everyone decide together, because we were 3 in the club, or 4. We had everyone decide together what the dressage horse and outfit was gonna be, and then the Frisians just came out, so the people were generally in love with it. But yeah, after that, the recent change we made to our club outfit, I think really works. We are standing out as a club, because our new theme is not blue and yellow anymore. It's blue and white. So I think the white tack really especially complements the black horses we use. So hoping that we get recognized by wearing that tack and stuff. How long did it take you to grow SD, and any tips for growing a club? We are turning a year old in October. We didn't have anything. We didn't really have members till I think February. Till about February, March, I'd say. And then we had, I think, like our first few loyal members joined, and we changed our things, how we run in the club. So I became a lot more strict on activity, and that has made such a big difference. People told me that it's wrong, I shouldn't be grinding people for being active, I should just leave them, but you can't. You'll effectively have a club that has 50 people in, but no one ever shows up to events. So by removing that, by adding like that rule, and we weren't strict in the beginning, but just adding in that little bit of strictness really helped, because then we were active, so people saw the club more in game, saw us being active, even if us was only 5 of us at that, or 4 of us at that stage. But that grew then, and people seem to see us more riding through 𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐞. So that has really made all the difference. And tips for growing a club: never ever, I mean, I still get hate on owning the club. I get actually a lot more hate for owning a club than having a YouTube server, YouTube channel. So that is something to keep in mind, especially when you get big. People get jealous really easily, and they tell you how to do things. And we've had people join just to criticize me, and in that moment I was really like sad, and I thought this is the end and stuff, but it was like just a moment of weakness. I've really grown as a person not to let that stuff bother me. If someone younger than me wants to try and give me advice on how to be mature, then I honestly just leave it, because they're usually just there to join the club to hurt me and the other members. And yeah, then there's obviously rumors and stuff, especially if you need to start kicking people if they are mean to others, and so all those things just makes drama. And it is unfortunately being part of owning a club. It's nothing you can do about it, but it's how you it's how you handle the situation, and we try and we strive to handle everything maturely and fairly. So if there's any drama between the club members, we really try to sort it out and see each one's side and not pick a side ever. We have a support team that helps, that gives an unbiased opinion, especially if me or the club leader or someone is involved in the situation. Obviously they will be biased. So we have people that are giving opinions on situations and telling me that, listen, hey, what you're doing right now isn't right, let's fix this, so that I know myself. I think a lot of people forget that if you're a club owner, it doesn't put you above the rules. So you need to be adhering to your own rules that you put up. I mean, you need to be the example, because if you aren't the example, they aren't going to follow you, and then it's just going to be leading to a downward spiral. What art program app do you use for art? I use Procreate on my iPad Air. It's not an iPad Pro. You don't need an iPad Pro for Procreate, but the iPad Air does give you less layers than the iPad Pro would give you, but I generally use only like 4 or 5 layers when drawing or editing, so it doesn't really bother me. How many languages do you speak, and can you say a tongue twister in each one? I only speak 2, so I speak Afrikaans and English. For Afrikaans, I would probably say Sunny Soul, 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐫, but that isn't too hard. But I can't think of a other one. And then the other one for English would probably be, I just can't remember it, but it's something that Sally sold seashells by the seashore. But if you keep on saying that fast, I do this seas, like it goes like that. But I know I've remembered them from being little. What's something you would rather die than have to redo completely? Probably my degree that I'm doing right now. So I'm second year, and I definitely don't want to start over. So yeah, that's definitely on top of my list. How did you find 𝐬𝐭𝐴, and like how did you start playing? I literally googled horse game. And then I saw it, and then I started watching videos, probably Violet Flower Garden. But I remember like seeing the game. I remember so vividly in the one video they were trying to get up on the trailer, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, I need to play this. And yeah, so that's definitely how I got into it. And then I made an account, but I saw it was 700 Rand for Star Rider. And I was like, okay, no, this game is so expensive, I can't afford it, because my mom never paid for games for me. So I needed to save up and stuff. And then a few months later, I remade this account, and then I bought it. I was like, no, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm very happy I did, because it has brought me a lot of fun and a lot of joy and stuff. What is your favorite dressage move and why? I need to think now. I have a few. Now I can't think of any now that you ask me. Any switches, so key switches especially, but just even a normal switch is really cool for me. I really like it. And then a gear shift. We haven't done it with the club yet, but oh my word, it's super cool, especially when you do it in a canter. It's super cool. I can't think of anything else that I really like that is also nice. Do you like see? Oh, there's a Pink Queen's Legacy move that I really like from them, especially in their one routine video. I think they call it crown. I might be wrong, but I think it's crown because they have four lines and then they do curls in the opposite direction and stuff. I can't remember it exactly, but definitely one of their elite moves is also super cool. Oh, they still haven't fixed this. Okay, we're not gonna do that one with opponents since there's obstacles in the way. What are your biggest tips for doing art? It's to definitely continue and practicing. If I look back at how I have done it in the past and how I'm doing art now, it's a big improvement. So definitely just keep on going, and then watch speed paints. I've watched so many speed paints, try to figure out what they are doing and what makes it look good. You can really learn a lot from other people. You don't need tutorials for it. You can learn a lot also by just looking at the images. Obviously don't copy them, that's not what I'm saying, but getting inspiration and seeing what techniques you can pick up where and what you can use for yourself is really something that helps. Who inspired you to create a club and start a YouTube channel? So actually no one inspired me to create a club. Since I wasn't in a club before, I've never been in a club, I've never owned a club or anything. I was always a person who wasn't in a club. And then it wasn't something specific, but it was definitely just seeing how the clubs, did stuff together and, created friendships. So that is something I really wanted to do, and that has happened with my club, and I'm extremely grateful for that. And we got a donkey and a YouTube channel. I don't know, I think because I started mine in 2019, I was level 16 when I started it. Isn't that crazy? But I don't think there was anyone specific. I only knew about Violet Flower Gardens, Star Stable updates, this is a sheep, I need to remember. And I think there was one more person. Corinne Mist Hill. So I actually just saw them and I was like, oh, there's not many SSO YouTubers. How hell was I wrong? There's so many. But I thought, oh, okay, let's give this a shot. I really like the game. There's not that much people making videos on the game, and obviously that just didn't come up in my feed at that stage. So only the big YouTubers did come up in my feed, but now I get like a ton of small YouTubers. But so that really inspired me because I thought, oh, maybe I can give another angle or opinion or whatever on SSO, and I'm really glad I did. It took me forever to grow this channel, but I think we're at a good place right now, and it's doing super good. And it made my dream come true. I mean, I'm horse riding again, which is insane. I just can't wrap my head around it. Like every Friday morning I go and ride, and it's honestly just so relaxing and so wonderful, and I'm just so grateful that YouTube has made it possible for me to live out a tiny bit of my dream. Face reveal, age and name? No, I'll probably do a face reveal when I'm very much bigger. My issue with a face reveal is that there's people gonna recognize me from that I know is really close to me in real life, but they don't know it's me. And I know my friends will be very, very mean to, it's not my friends, but the people I know will make fun of me and stuff for playing a quote-unquote children's game. So I don't want to expose myself to that kind of hate, because dealing with online hate is very different than dealing with people in real life hating on you. So, once I'm bigger, I can say, I have this much subscribers, so you can judge me all you want for playing quote unquote a children's game. But I have all these amazing people supporting me, so I don't need to take your opinion. But right now I do not feel that way. I feel that they will be very, very, very judgmental, and I just do not want to do that to myself. My age, I've given my age a lot of times. I'm 19, I'm turning 20 in December, woohoo. so I don't mind you knowing my age. I think if you're older, people generally respect you more because they like know you're a bit more mature. Because if we're going on stereotypes, older people are generally more mature. That's not how it is necessarily. So I don't mind giving my age because then people are like, oh, okay, never mind. I can't bully you because you're older than me. That's like also where it goes. And then my name, obviously I won't say my name. That is not something I want to do. Do you have anything planned for the future? I don't know in regards for what you're asking this. For me in real life, yes. hopefully I'll get a job. That is the aim. I'm looking for another animal. So yeah. And for my YouTube, no, it's just to continue making videos, and I really do want to expand playing other games. So if you want me to play other games, please comment down below, like what would you be interested in seeing. I obviously can't do them right now since my computer will die, but it's nice to know what you guys are interested in. What inspired you to get the username Sadie Rosenight? So actually I have no idea. I clicked randomize and then I thought Rosenight sounded cool. That's really just How did you get connections with other large YouTubers? I wouldn't call, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't have that many connections. I mean, I'm sort of friends now with Ava. So I don't know, I think she just messaged me asking if she could do a video with the club, and we started talking from there on. And then Ava just messaged me asking if I can do a voiceover thingy for her role play. So that's how that ended up. I don't know, I'm not friends with anyone else. I think. Oh, Beck. I'm friends with Beck as well, but Beck is just so sweet. I mean, I like, out of everything, I'm the closest to Beck. I think that's that. And then my club connections, I got through one of my Discord members who joined the server when I got 100 subscribers. They asked me if I can do a video with their club, and I was like, okay, cool. I did not know about dressage or anything. And then they were in Pink Queen's Legacy, and then we did the collab through that, and now I absolutely admire everything they do, because now I have a more understanding of what SSO dressage really is. So that's how that happened. And then I met Knight from Sunforce at ClubCon last year, but unfortunately it was cancelled for this year. I met her last year at ClubCon, and then we started chatting. So that was, oh, here we go. So that is how I met her as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Join my Discord server down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!